So tell me a little bit about, well, the name of the article that you released and kind of what inspired you to create this type of content and release that.
Yeah, so the article is on the or the construction coming up on
Mhm.
I-70, specifically the Floyd Hill project. And so what inspired me is that I grew up in Colorado and I lived in Denver for many years. So I know the pain of trying to get to the mountains to ski and being stuck on I-70 in traffic. Yeah, the article kind of dives into what the project is for, what's going to be done,
Mhm.
and it's kind of maybe some tips for skiers to avoid the traffic and also kind of what to expect out on the road. So, what's going to be changed with this project and how long it's going to be taking place.
Yes. And so with that, can you kind of dive into a little bit of what you wrote and kind of those exact details of the Floyd Hill situation and kind of what that all looks like? Like kind of what is some things that you grab from what's happening and kind of things that you want people to know about?
Yeah, so just very generally, the Floyd Hill project, it's on an 8 mile stretch of I-70, and
Mhm.
it's between Evergreen and Idaho Springs. And it's being broken into three sections. And starting this spring, so this ski season, construction will be done on all three sections at once. So it's an 8 mile stretch of highway. But the biggest thing is that they are adding a third westbound lane, which is going to be a full time tolled express lane.
Yeah.
And so that's the biggest part of the project. Most of the work is going to be done from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So it's going to be done overnight from Sundays to Thursdays. So I think skiers can kind of avoid it a little bit. The concerning thing to me is that they're definitely talking about doing some traffic holds for when there's like rock scaling and rock blasting being done. So I
Wow.
think there is going to be some occasional like 45-minute delays, I believe is what they said on their website. So there will be some delays there. And then they've also talked about some on and off ramp closures.
What would you say is something you would personally like to see I-70 have for maybe safer driving or that would help kind of traffic? What is something that you personally would like to see?
I mean, I think I'm excited about the idea of them straightening that corner out. That's exciting to me. I think there are going to be some really good things that come from it. It's just going to be about planning before you go and having a plan and trying to avoid the construction when you can.
That's so fantastic, Evie. And where can people actually check out your article if they're interested in reading the whole thing and kind of getting your inside scoop?
Sure, it's on skimag.com. And the article is titled Winter Construction on Colorado's I-70 Will Impact Skiers. Here's what you need to know.
Well, thank you so much, Evie, for jumping on here and giving your
Yeah,
insight and telling us a little bit about the article and kind of helping us dive in and talk about things that, impact us as avid skiers and snowboarders and people who love
definitely.
outside. So thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. I'm happy to help.